Hi everyone, welcome back to Elephant in the Room, a platform that we are using to untaboo infertility conversations. Thank you so much for watching, for commenting, for sharing, and for subscribing to the previous videos. And if you've not, please go back and watch them. This is a month of love, and today's episode is a special for Valentine's Day. And I really want to talk about love as we experience life, love as we walk this journey of fertility. And I'm going to be sharing from the famous 1 Corinthians chapter 13, because it really talks about love and explains what love is as we endure and as we experience life. So I'm going to be sharing from the Message translation and a bit of NIV. It says, "If I speak with human eloquence and angelic ecstasy, but I don't have love, I am nothing but the creaking of a rusty gate. If I speak God's word with power, revealing all his mysteries and making everything plain as day, and I have faith that says to a mountain, jump, and it jumps, but I don't have love, I am nothing. If I give everything I own to the poor, and even go to the stake to be burned as a martyr, but I don't have love, I've gotten nowhere. So, no matter what I say, what I believe, and what I do, I am bankrupt without love. It doesn't matter if I speak in tongues, it doesn't matter if I prophesy, it doesn't matter what I do, read the word and all these things. If I don't have love, I am nothing." And then it goes on to explain what love is. It says, love is patient. Love never gives up. And as we walk this journey of fertility, it is very easy to give up. It is very easy to run out of patience. Google says, patience is the capacity to accept or tolerate delay, problems, or suffering without becoming annoyed or anxious. And with this journey of fertility, it is very easy to run out of patience. It is very easy to even refuse to accept what the situation is, to refuse to stay and say, you know what, whatever it is that we are going through, I am going to be patient in the knowing that, you know what, this journey is for the two of us, and in due time, God is going to answer us. And that is why we find people committing adultery. You find someone getting another wife, another husband, because your partner is probably the one who is experiencing the infertility. And there's a lot of turmoil that is being caused because we don't have the patience to stand and stay and wait on God, knowing that this is something that we are experiencing as a couple. So I'm going to be patient with my partner as we do what we can and wait on God to be able to have children. And then it goes on to say, love is kind. Love cares more for others than self. And while walking this journey, it's very easy for that situation to be about you. Like it is me, and me. And I'm going to share this from a personal experience. While we were going through our fertility treatment, honestly, it was about me because I received the injections, I did the medication, I went to the hospitals. I am the one whose body was physically and emotionally being tortured, if I should say. But I did not at any one point stop to think, what was my husband going through? Because my husband was hurting when I was hurting. My husband was experiencing emotional pain. There are several ways he was experiencing this journey that I did not stop to even think what he was going through. But the journey was about me. And there are several ways that I was not kind to him because I felt like I was the one who was being impacted by everything this journey had to give. And the Bible goes on to say, love does not envy, love does not boast, love is not proud, love doesn't dishonor others. And this is a state of shame or disgrace. And we find that sometimes with couples, especially when you're experiencing infertility, one of the partners or the other partner who is not experiencing the infertility is going to want to shame or disgrace their partner because they're the ones who are experiencing. So you're going to be in an argument, you're going to get into a quarrel because arguments are normal for anyone. You're going to get into an argument and you're going to want to shame your partner and start telling them, oh, no wonder you don't do this, no wonder you don't give birth, no wonder you're not going through this. And you're shaming and you're disgracing your partner, but that is not what love is. Love does not dishonor. Love is not self-seeking. it's not always fast. It's not always me first. And this is what I shared about before, that for me at some point it was about me and me, what I wanted to do, what I wanted to say, what I wanted to experience, without thinking about my partner. And it's not easily angered, it's not provoked, nor overly sensitive and easily angered. And I mean, on this journey, being provoked is, it's like the buttons are just waiting to be pressed. So you're going to be provoked, you're going to be easily angered, you're going to be easily insulted by several things, by your partner, by friends, by family. But that is not what love is. And when I'm talking about love in this situation, this love goes beyond just your romantic relationship. It goes into loving your friends, loving your family, and loving everyone else around you. And then it says, love does not keep record of wrongs. And the truth is, it is very, very easy for us to start going back and digging into the archives and saying, oh, you did that, or you said that, or you did that, or you did not do this, while on this journey or while experiencing any kinds of challenges in life. So we need to remember that love does not keep record of wrong. I mean, when you get into a place of forgiveness, you forgive and you let it go. Like, you just let that boat sail, don't get it back, don't go back to dig into the archives to see, oh, what did the person do the last time? No, we don't do that. And I think for me, the when I get into this, it's because I've also interacted with some couples who are walking this fertility journey where maybe one person has been unfaithful to the other. I mean, there are several temptations and things that come our way while on this journey. So there's going to be one of the partners who's going to want to remind the other that, you know what, the last time you even did this, the last time you even went and got someone else. No, if we've decided that, you know what, we're going to move on together, then let us not keep going back into the wrongs that someone else has done. Then it goes on to say, it doesn't delight in evil, but rejoices in the truth. It always protects. And this is, bears all things regardless of what comes. You know, we need to protect our partners, especially when we are on this journey. And this is protect, you're going to be protecting your partners from in-laws, you're protecting your partner from friends, you're going to be protecting your partner from the outside world, because it is the two of you against the world. It is like you guys are a team. You came together, the two became one, and you became a team. So while on this journey of fertility, it is very easy to want to throw your partner under the bus, especially with in-laws. When in-laws come in and they want to start, I mean, let me talk about in a situation where the lady has the problem and the man's relatives are there trying to tell you, you know what, we can get you another wife if this wife is not giving you children and things like that. And or they want to over be in your situation, finding out why isn't she pregnant now, what. But you need to learn how to protect your partner from especially in-laws and friends, so that no one is going to intrude into your marriage and intrude into your relationship with your wife, your spouse, because of you're experiencing any kind of challenges. That is what love is. You're going to protect your partner. It always trusts, believes all things, looking for the best in each one. Always hopes. It hopes all things, remaining steadfast during difficult times. You keep on pressing and you're like, you know what, this love is, it always hopes. So even when you're experiencing infertility, or you've done treatments and they've failed, you've seen the doctors and they're giving you the worst news, you're going to remain steadfast in hoping and knowing that you serve a living God, and this God who does not fail us. So love always preserves, it endures all things without weakening. It never fails. Guys, love never fails. And the reason I say this is because we have seen separations and divorce because of infertility, but generally also because of the challenges that life brings to, like, life throws at us. People give up on love. People are giving up on their marriages, whether it's because of a financial situation, whether it's because of in-laws, whether it's because of sickness. It does not matter what it is that life throws at you. love never fails. Love is going to stick through the thick and the thin. Love is going to endure whatever life's problems and challenges are thrown at you. That is what love is. And you know, when it goes on to say, I think like at the ending of that chapter, it goes on to say there are three things. There's love, hope, and faith, but the greatest is love. Because we are in this month of love, I want us to just think about, you know, when we were meeting our partners, none of us ever anticipated or looked forward to experiencing infertility. I mean, you get into a relationship and this is the last thing on your mind. So the way you get into the relationship with, I mean, you're loving the person because it is all good and rosy at the moment. Let us try to keep that love burning even through the challenges that life is going to bring at us, even through the infertility that we're going to be experiencing. Let us know that love is kind, it is patient. You're going to be patient through whatever it is that you're going to be going through. And love does not fail. So it does not matter what you're experiencing today. It does not matter what you're going to experience tomorrow. Love does not fail. I hope that this month of love is going to bring some kind of joy, some kind of hope, and remembrance of the love that you had in the beginning before these challenges came. I hope that you enjoy your month of love, and that you enjoy your Valentine's Day, and that you try to rekindle that love, that godly love that we all need to have. Stay blessed, and bye-bye.